Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you've been a loyal squad member, we here. This video, as I say in many other videos, is a little different from previous videos because it's a collab as well as a story time. Me and a few real women YouTube ladies, we came together with the topic. Each of our stories are very different.
I guess he didn't know how to tell me. He didn't know. Well, the trifling girl told me, so I appreciate that.
She's pregnant, and y'all, like, when it came out of his mouth, like, I broke down in tears. Like, that boy literally got somebody pregnant. And, you know, in my head, I was like, you know,
yes, he went and got married. Okay, like,
definitely check them out if you haven't already. But this video, oh man. So the theme we're going with is bad breakups, and I haven't been in many relationships, I'll say, but I have been in quite a few, like, yo-yo relationships, if that makes sense. Now I'm only 23, so I haven't really been out there, as you could say. But I've dated this guy for about 2.5 years, and we were friends first for like years. And you know, when you're younger, I had to be like maybe 17. Well, I'm like 18, 19 at the time, and I'm 23, so that's a few years back. And I remember every time we see each other, he'd always have something slick out his mouth to say, and I would have to, you know what I mean, playfully. But I don't know, at some point he, I guess, developed a crush on me, and I just didn't believe anything that came out of his mouth. He was always talking crazy, and I was just like, really though, really? I just didn't believe him. Like, nothing out of his mouth I believed. So it took a while for me to believe him in that, oh, I like you. Because usually when guys like you, it's just like, well, around that time, at that age for me, like, guys, you know, they like to talk a big game, but in actuality, you know, they ain't shit. But I guess he really did. And I guess after like 6 months or so of him just trying to persuade me otherwise, you know, I guess I finally lightened up a little bit, and he said, yo, I'm gonna kiss you one time. And I was like, you tried to, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. And I guess I allowed him to, and you know, that's how we just started the relationship wise. I feel like I have to get the backstory before I get to the real story. But we dated, and it was good for about like the first few months. But then once old boy got comfortable, that's when ish got real. Like, he got comfortable and he started like talking crazy. Like, I don't mean like you know what I mean? He wouldn't say that. It'd be like he swear he's being sarcastic, but he's like, oh, you know, your forehead is crazy. And granted, I know I have a nice little dome piece here, but don't mean you could always come for it. And he would, and it's just little jabs. And it's like if a person's insecure about something, you sure as shit is making it real like that, you know. And it's just, he would swear, oh, I'm just being sarcastic, you know, oh, I love pissing you off. And it started like that, and it's like you could joke it off, you know, for a little while, but then after a while it's like like when does it stop, you know? And then again, you I can't speak right now, you approach it, and then he's like, oh, well, you know, I just love pissing you off, and I love getting you mad. And it's like, if a person gets mad all the time, how, you know, when is the breaking point? And after like a couple months, you know, I thought it would get better, and I kept addressing it, and I guess that was the naive side of me. I wanted to think the better of him because he showed me that he was a better person in the beginning. Not saying he's a bad person now, but you know, he just showed me a different side of him that I didn't like. And mind you, me and him are the same sign. I don't know if that plays a role, but in my mind, because we're the same sign, we have a lot of similarities, but then we're two different personalities, so it's different in that way. But because we're the same sign, in my mind, I'm like, yo, he's a lot like me, so he knows how to piss me off, and I would know how to trigger him too. I would know how to set him off just right, and he would get mad too, and I would say some crazy things out of my mouth just to piss him off because it got me to that point. And I remember, like, we were, at this point, we weren't on and off, but we were, you know, we were getting there, because it's just, you get to a point, he's like, oh, well, fuck you, it's over, da 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 da, and I'm like, alright, I don't care. And after a while, instead of me focusing so much on the relationship, I would start focusing on my friends, and I'd hang out with them more, and I would just want to be around them more. And I'm like, yo, girl, what you doing? Let's go out. and that would piss him off. So he started spending his time with his friends, and that's when we just slowly started, like, we slowly stopped talking. And I remember we had like a really big fight, and that's how it ended the first time. And then, like, we kept going on and off because we care, you know. Of course you want that thing that from the beginning back, you want that happy honeymoon phase. And I remember I was at a friend's house. Like, it was like none of my friends live close to me. We all live spread out in where we live or whatever. And my friend, she lived like maybe 30-40 minutes away from me, and I was at her house, and she's nowhere close. And the friend's house whom I was at, my other friend that was with us, we'll call her Jay, she lived real close to where my friend's house was. So I was like, yo, I'll go to your house. But I was texting him, and I was like, oh, well, he wanted to talk. I'm like, okay, why don't you come meet me here, and we'll just drop my friend off. We'll drop Jay off, and then we'll go chill or whatever. And mind you, the next day, I had to go to Boston because my friend's, I was going to visit her. It was family day or something, and her school's in Boston, so I had to go see her. And her mom was driving us, and we had to get up like 7 in the morning. And I remember I told him that. I was like, yeah, I gotta get up early. And he's like, hey, we won't be out that late, da da da. I'm like, alright, whatever. So he came, got me. He drives or whatever. He got me and Jay, and he dropped Jay off home. And I was using Jay as a distraction because I just didn't want to deal with him and how he was. So me and Jay was like, alright. I was told her beforehand. I put on. I was like, girl, you gonna drag this out. Like, call people if you have to. Just drag it out. I don't want to be in the car with him this long. You know, I don't want to be upset. I don't want to get in that. And she knew how we were. We were very argumentative. Every time we were each other, we would just curse each other out. At this point, it was just bad. We couldn't really be good. We just always, you know. And I remember I told her, like, yo, drag it out. I don't want to be in the car with him. And what happened? I'm trying to remember this. He got us, he dropped off, he's like, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna show you this place. I'm like, what place? Where's this place at? Oh boy, he tried to leave me in the middle of the highway. So he's driving, and I'm noticing the area and the surroundings. I'm like, this is not looking like the beach where we normally talk or wherever else, a friend's house, whatever. It's looking like the beginning of a bridge. And this specific bridge, you get on it, it's not like you could hit an exit. It's like highway morphs into bridge, and the bridge just takes you straight into the city. And I'm like, this mofo is taking me into the city, and I gotta get up butthole early in the morning. No, you're not finna take me nowhere. So this is the part where I blacked. And mind you, when he picked up me and Jay from my friend's house, we both was in the back seat. I did not get in the front seat with him. He was by himself in the car. I was not fit. I was like, bruh, I'm not finna get in your car in the front seat so we can sit there and like put my finger in your face. No. So basically I'm sitting there yelling, cursing him out in the back seat because I'm like, wow, we on a bridge, I want to go home, where we going? He's not telling me. I'm like, yo, what the F is happening? Yo, what the fuck? I want to know what's going on, where we going, where you taking me? Mind you, I'm saying this and I'm saying so much extra stuff that I can't remember and I don't want to repeat because it was just crazy. I was mad, I blacked out. Yeah, I blacked. And I remember I got him to the point where he was just like, you know what, fuck it, I should leave you right the fuck here. I should leave you right in the middle of this fucking bridge. Yo. And then he told me, he's like, you know where I was taking you? I was taking you to fucking George Washington Park. I was like, I mean, I gotta get up early. I don't give a shit. Yo, we was going back and forth. Curses was slinging. Mouth was crazy. He was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll turn around. I'll take you home. You wanna go home so bad? I'll take you the fuck home right now. I'll take you home. I'm like, I in the back seat, I'm like, yes. That bitch done won. No. This one got worse. He was quiet. And when I'm mad, you done got me all the way in my feelings. I'm in my bag. Why are you not talking now? So that's when I got real. And I was like, you finna talk to me? Why the fuck did you take me here? I was going off. Mind you, at this one, he's like right near my house. So he stops the car. He's not even turning around. He's just looking at me. He's like, he's in the front seat. He wasn't looking at me, but he was looking at me through the rear view mirror. And he was just like, with the only eye shit face. And I'm just like, so now you got nothing to say? Now you don't want to talk? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, now you want to be all quiet? Yo, I was getting hyped up in the back because I was tight. It was pissing me off that he was so damn quiet. Oh boy, I ain't say nothing after that. I was like, so you be like, he's like, yep. I ain't gonna say nothing. How you like it? I was like, you know what? Fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Got the car. I didn't even close it. I wanted to be petty. I was being so petty. I was like, so you really not gonna say nothing? You're gonna be quiet now? You had all that to say now. Now you're quiet. Now you're quiet. He was quiet. He was real quiet. And he just was so hurt. But at that point, I was past my point of being hurt. I was like numb at that point, because it was just you done so much damage, so much bad. And we didn't talk after that. Like, I closed the car. I closed the door. He sped off so fast from my house. I just watched the car. I watched turn the corner, go up the block. And we just didn't talk. We're actually cool now to like nowadays, but it took us a while to like just we stopped talking, and then we would like after like a year or so I was with someone else, and he was, you know, we was trying to like have a friendship at that point, and it was too strained. And then he still wanted to like try again. I was like, like that was my point. Like, that was my breaking point. I knew that I couldn't keep investing my time into that because it was just so toxic. It was bad, and I just couldn't. And I don't recommend anybody that's been in a situation like that to stay. If as soon as in the very beginning, that first like year period, the year is pushing it, but that first like 6-month window, if you see signs like that, don't do it. That's kind of emotional abuse in a way, because it's like you're allowing yourself to stay in a situation where you're unhappy. You're literally just sitting there dealing with it. I wouldn't want to do that at all. That's just me. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm supposed to speak it for you guys. Like, you shouldn't put yourself in situations like that, because the only person that's getting hurt in the long run is you. You know, you don't want to do that to you, and you're the best you could be by leaving that situation. But never be with somebody that's emotionally abusive in a sense, because it can deter you, and it can make you a very, like, you know, bottled up person, and that's not fun. Like, you can't live in that headspace. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned a little bit about me and how I get when I get mad. Kinda, sorta, I think, maybe. But if you like this video, definitely thumbs up. Let me know if you had any bad breakups in your lifetime stories. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye, guys.